Okay, using the camera in its external frame and strapping the Ducati down. The Hypermotard's going to a new home. So, go through strapping this thing down. Got a couple of tie downs. These are not maybe the most ideal thing, but I don't have canyon dancers. And this is actually the first time I've ever transported a bike short of other than riding it to the destination. So, kind of a new experience. As you can see, I put the kickstand on a block of wood. I just feel better about having the stand down. I know some guys transport it the other way. So mounting points, I just chose these. They're easy to get to. They're away from the paint. That's mostly the reason I did it. So I'm starting on the kickstand side because obviously if you start on that side, on the right side, and crank it too much, the bike's going to fall over on you and be bringing a damaged bike to the new owner, which you don't want to do. So just get that in place. These things actually are not too bad to use. I've always had trouble with tie downs, but if you want to see how they work, oops, got it going the wrong way. Pretty easy. These are 1,000-pound tie downs. I figure they ought to be good for this bike. If you had a Harley or a Cruiser or something, you'd want to go heavier, but pretty straightforward really. Just put it through this slot here, like that. Oops, got it upside down. Now I'm doing it this way so that this extra strap doesn't get in my way as I crank on it. Not hard to use. I didn't say that they were exactly simple to get threaded. My fat fingers probably have something to do with that. Alright. So you're going to pull the extra through too. And let's see where we're at here. So I'm going to run it through here. Run it around. Now this one has, you can see brake lines, right? So you don't want to be careful. Run your straps so that they go between the brake lines up onto the fork. You don't want to get that caught in there or it'll eat those things away. I'm going to run it around over, this is the bottom triple tree right there. And let's do it this way. Make life simpler. There. So over the top of the lower triple. Some people tie them to the handlebars. Without canyon dancers, I feel like it's going to put too much stress on these Pro Taper bars. They're good bars, but and this here, and I just don't like to do that. I know guys have bent their handlebars doing that in the past, so no thanks, no thanks. And then, again, watch out for that brake line. I'm just going to run it down under here so it's kind of double looped. Pull it through. And of course I got this upside down, so there. The idea is to get this strap to lay flat, but I also want the S-hook to come around and have the bottom portion of it like this, so it's not falling. Gravity's not, bumps are not pushing the S-hook down. All right. Again, through the bottom. And here's your hook. It's a U-Haul trailer, so it's got this little sort of wheel chock. Not as great as a dedicated, actual, legitimate wheel chock, but it'll do. We're not going too far. Now, cranking on this sucker. Gotta watch that thing. And I'm just tightening it enough that it won't fall over when I start working on the other side. Okay, same deal over here. So we're going to pull that through. Again, notice how I've got the hooks positioned like that. It'll probably be okay just this way, but I feel better with them over. You can see that. And let's see. And same thing. Run the strap around. Let's see how we do that. Other side. There we go. There. That way it's not on the brake line, so there's a brake line back here. And it mounts up there. Pull it through. I'm sure the hook will be upside down, so I'll have to flip it around again. Yep, it is. Yep. Alright, so flip you over. There we go. There. These are 10-foot straps. Way too big for this, but I guess I could cut them and burn them. Keep them from going berserk. Now this one I'm going to have upside down. I don't know why. I just am. Makes it easier to get this in and out, though. Oop. See, I've just done what I tried not to do. Put in through the top. That way, when you're ratcheting it, this thing is not, the extra is not getting all in the way. Now, I don't like to compress the suspension a lot, but it's got to compress some. Because otherwise, when you bounce over the roads, it's going to drop. This is going to loosen up, may come off. Bike's going to fall over, fall out of the trailer. Not good. I carry insurance, but I don't want to use it. So, there. So as you can see, this is a little bit loose now. Tighten that up a touch. Here's how you can kind of tell. I noticed if I pulled on the handlebar, see, so I may tighten that up a little bit more. And we're leaving tomorrow. I'm not gonna leave it like this overnight. It's not. So I've been told, not good to leave the suspension compressed for too long. So this one I'm just hooking onto the frame. Figure if it can support me, it can handle a trip. See the back tighten down a little bit. The other thing is I tried to get the rear tire on this channel here just to get it to sit in there, give it a little bit more stability. And come over here. I don't think this needs to be tightened anymore. So the extra you'll want to tie off, or it'll look like streamers as you're going down the road. I guess we can do. There's all sorts of things you can do, but this is probably the easiest thing, and then you just tie those off. I was thinking about putting this around the front of the wheel, but it's soft in the hands, but I'm sure it'd get messed up. I'm afraid it's going to damage the finish on this Marchesini wheel, so I'll just tie those down someplace, maybe up here or something, keep them out of the way. But there you go. The Ducati trellis frame makes that easy, or easier. And I'll let you know how the trip goes. If it fails miserably, well, I guess I'll admit to stupidity, and you guys can laugh or tell me what I did wrong, I guess. It's a fun bike. I'm going to miss it. That dry clutch is the beans, as they say. Nothing quite like the rattling on that thing, and the V-twin Termignoni exhaust. It's got all the goodies on it. It's been a fun bike, that's for sure. Definitely a weekend bike though, with a 95 mile range if you're in town. I ran out of gas at 95 miles and had to call the wife to come bring me some gasoline. All right, there we go.